admin team from Adelaide Let's, along with Kylie and Julie. And I made some notes asking people who've been in Let's for longer than I have. So it's a compilation of what I remember and what other people remember. So all the dates and everything may not be completely accurate. So this is going from stuff that Margaret Rainbow-Wells told me. And she says that 1988 was a time of great environmental awareness in Australia. A federal government initiative called Greenhouse 88 was held. In '89, the government allocated $50,000 for the development of LED systems, including the running of state conferences, the production of software, a LED system training pack, and assistance to Michael Lenton, who was the Canadian founder of LEDs, to visit Western Australia. Michael came to Adelaide and gave a presentation at Trades Hall, which was very well attended. So Say Let's, which is the combined South Australian Let's Summit, was set up in '89, and the first market was held in the parklands of South Terrace. So Let's was thriving in South Australia in the early 90s with many LED systems. There was Adelaide, Dynamic, based in Manning, Encounter Coast at Goolwa, Hills at Mount Barker, Port Lincoln, Mallee, based at Udunda, Mid-North, based at Yakka, East, which was formerly PEX, SISLETS, which stands for Southern Inner Suburbs LEDs, based at Clarence Park, North LEDs at Elizabeth, South LEDs at Wollonga, Urban Eco LEDs, West LEDs at Woodville and Whyalla. So we had some resource guides from some of this around that time, and I've got folders of it over there if anyone's interested to have a look. South Australia pioneered a system called Interleds, allowing members of one system to trade with members of other systems. We all came under a combined system called SAYLEDS, and we used to have joint meetings. There were wonderful, well-attended markets at the Eastwood Community Centre and at Annie Lowe's home at Mount Barker. At this time, everything was done manually. The resource guides, entering transactions, etc. So it relied on dedicated people from each group to do all these time-consuming tasks. Some systems folded when they ran out of energy or due to a clash of personalities. Around 1992, when Jeff and I first came to Adelaide, we joined LEDs, and at that time it was called Adelaide LEDs, and I used to help a fellow called Bruce George run the system. We had a small office in Pirie Street. By 1995, there were 250 LED systems in Australia, with Western Australia having 43 separate systems, making it the region with the highest LED coverage in the world. Julie McMahon formed Northeast LEDs, and we had office space and markets at the Oakton Neighbourhood House, and then at Hillcrest Community Centre when that was built. Members of Northeast LEDs, living in the northern suburbs, then formed their own system, Salisbury LEDs. Althea was in Salisbury LEDs, and we attended each other's markets and many interesting workshops with Salisbury LEDs organised. We have a DVD of a segment on LEDs in March 2005 on Today Tonight, featuring Alison Miller, Althea, and Pam from SISLEDs. Around about 2007, many Australian LED systems started trading online using the community exchange system. Thanks to Denny, who did all the research of complementary currencies, Northeast and Salisbury merged, and we joined CES to form Adelaide LEDs. This was a great step forward. We could say goodbye to the admins doing all that paperwork. With everything now done online and no expenses for mail-outs, etc., we decided to make membership free to join. In about 2010, our Adelaide LEDs markets moved to Payneham to to become part of the One Planet markets under the umbrella of sustainable communities, which have been very successful. Sustainable communities are members of Let's, and we pay them in units for the hire of our Let's trading tables. We come under the umbrella of sustainable communities, and so we're covered by their insurance. In June 2014, Adelaide Let's had another growth spurt when Candice took over the adminship of Let's with so many new and exciting initiatives. She designed a new bright and informative CES homepage for us, a new website, new flyers, a newsletter, and she initiated monthly catch-ups, the Let's Shop, which still operates out of our house at Windsor Gardens, drop-off and pick-up points. These were the few of the main things she did. Sadly, after a couple of years, Candice decided to step down from her admin role due to ill health. And we now have our admin team of myself, Julie and Kylie. We each have strengths and weaknesses in different areas, and we work together well. In May 2015, Tim Jenkin, the founder of CES, visited Australia and also spent a few days in Adelaide. We had a successful event when we were all able to meet him and get to know more about the history of how Let's started.